everyone, we are going to discuss the jam round of Deloitte, that is just a minute. Now, before that, again, as always, make sure that you follow us on all the social media channels. Deloitte, as of now, is hiring off campus along with Amazon, Microsoft, Goldman, and PayPal and JP Morgan are going to be hiring. We'll all post all of these links on our Instagram page or Discord page and WhatsApp and Telegram. Make sure that you join all of them because sometimes we only post it on one social media handle and not post it on another. The reason why is basically simply we want we are greedy for followers everywhere. So let's say if you're not following us on Telegram, and we will post on Telegram, let's say some particular drive, you'll miss that. And sometimes we only post it on Discord. And to be honest, we have daily live classes on Discord as well. So apart from that, as all of you would know, we have the top 3 comments get Prep Insta Prime subscription absolutely free. If you do not know what Prep Insta Prime is, it's a newly launched website which is like Netflix for your placement preparation. All the courses that you would need for your placement preparation, including Deloitte, GD, HR, so on and so forth, would be available for would be available under one subscription, that is the Prep Insta Prime subscription, and then you'll basically not be needing to buy courses again and again. So let's start with the profiles of the Deloitte. So again, I've discussed this already in one of my previous videos of Deloitte recruitment process. These are all the profiles. You can take a screenshot of that. We've also put the job description of all of these profiles, as you can see here in the description of the video. So Deloitte may come to your campus based upon multiple profiles out of these available profiles, and the interview process for all of them is a little different, so which you can understand with the kind of job description that they have. The platform on which they'll be hiring for the online test would be AMCAT, but just a minute round is conducted on basically Microsoft Teams, wherein basically what's jam round? Jam round is just a minute. So you'll be getting about 1 minute to 2 minutes, and you have to speak about that particular topic in a continuous flow. Now, what do you mean by continuous flow is, first of all, they'll be checking your communication skills. That do you stutter, or do you take a lot of time processing things in your head and converting them to English, so on and so forth. Do you have knowledge about current affairs? Because most of these topics would be based upon current affairs. I'll also show you all the different topics as well. And make sure, there are a few pointers that, even Deloitte wants you to cover. So I'll just show you, just give me a second. So first of all, okay, just give me a second. I've opened the wrong slide, I guess. Right. So make sure that you keep it brief, that is 1 to 2 minutes. Not less than 1 minute, not more than 2 minutes. Talk about the positives. Talk about the challenges, and make sure that there's always always a conclusion. These 3 things are very, very important. Exceptional communication skills. Deloitte will not hire you if you have mediocre or okay communication skills. They need to, they are basically, they are fine that okay if you do not know coding, because they'll teach you in that training, but they want people with exceptional communication skills, right? So what happens is, let's say 200 people are there who are selected after the online test, right? So they'll divide all of these 200 people into different groups. In some colleges, we've seen that the group size is 8 to 10. However, in some colleges, we've seen that the group size is even 15 to 20 as well. Now, what they'll do is, they'll ask you to pick a number from 1 to 25. And we've seen 1 to 40 also in some colleges. Now, each student will select a number based, and corresponding to that particular number, there's a topic. Now, let's say if I've chosen the number 7, and the topics against that is, let's say, global warming, for example, right? Now, somebody else cannot choose number 7 again. He has to choose the other number apart from 7 in that particular group. Now, it's not a group discussion, however, because in a group discussion, there's a common topic and all of them have to speak about that topic, sometimes contradict one another. So it's basically a discussion about a topic. However, jam round is, every person in the group will get a different topics. You have no relation in terms of what the other person is answering. So that's basically the jam round. Now, one more thing is, in the jam round, make sure that, again, as I said, positives, challenges, and conclusion as well. This is something that you are talking about with amazing communication skills. So in our Deloitte course, we already are basically covering the jam round. Just to show you the topics, right? These are the some topics that Deloitte have previously asked, so you can take a screenshot of it as if you like, right? Apart from that, we also have a PDF wherein we are basically covering all of these things. So, for example, this is the PDF wherein for one particular college, uh, we compiled the list of all the topics that were asked. I know that this is not readable, so what we've done already is we have put this particular thing on a Deloitte dashboard. So let's say if you go to Prepinsta, just go to Deloitte. For example, let's say where's Deloitte? So there's Deloitte. So from here you can check all the previous year papers of quants, logical, verbal, and solve all of these questions per topic. We have all of them, but in this case we have jam topics as well, right? So in jam topics, all of these topics mentioned in the PDF and other topics that we got from other colleges have been mentioned on this particular page. Also, I saw a few pages on the internet who were putting random topics, and since they are not partnered with any particular college per se or company per se, so they've just put like global warming. So just like I thought in my head global warming, and you'll believe me because global warming is a topic that can be asked in a group discussion or jam, right? But these are all the things. So for example, AI to combat fake news, introducing AI in healthcare, recommending e-commerce platform in decision making, impact on sports in sports farming, disaster management, startups, are they just a trend, failure of startups, so on and so forth. So make sure that you check this particular page. What all the topics that are here we've already mentioned here. So most of the topics are current trends. That's really, really important for all of you, right? And there are people. So for example, out of the 15 people, they'll only be selecting 6 people out of 15. And to be honest, 6 is a higher number. To be honest, I'll say out of 15, only 5 people. That is, 2/3 of the people will be rejected, 1/3 will be selected. So based upon whatever you're saying, is that making sense? Have you followed a proper wherein you're introducing it, then you're talking about the positives, then you're talking about the negatives, and then you're reaching on a conclusion? So is it in a formatted manner or not? And basically, are you able to impress the end user as well by using a lot of good heavy words, so on and so forth? So we already have a course on Deloitte that you can check. Apart from this, just give me a second. Right. How do you prepare for that? So just like I've already told you, on prepinsta.com, you'll get all the things. Apart from that, in Prepinsta Prime subscription, we already have the Deloitte course wherein we'll be covering everything, that is the aptitude or the online test, aptitude, reasoning, verbal, version test, interview preparation. So for example, in interview preparation, you'll be asked DSA, or you'll be asked about DBMS or SDLC or OS, right? So you can't keep on purchasing different courses for your interview preparation. You can't be like, okay, now Deloitte is coming, so I need all of these courses, and then TCS is coming, now I need a different course. Now let's say a product based company is coming, so I need a particular course for the previous year papers of that company, and apart from that, C++, DSA, competitive coding, etc, etc. So which is why we have launched Prepinsta Prime, wherein you cannot buy one course. You get the whole subscription, and you will be able to access all the courses that are offered by Prepinsta just within one subscription. So it's kind of like Netflix, but for placement preparation. So just like in Netflix, you can't buy one course, but you're buying the whole. You can't buy one movie, but you're getting the Netflix subscription, and you're able to access all the movies that are there on Netflix. So with Prepinsta Prime, it's also the same. That is, you get Prepinsta Prime subscription, and you're able to access AI, ML, cybersecurity, C++, Java, Python, basic coding, daily live lectures of approximately 7 to 8 hours. Apart from these self-paced courses, AMCAT, CoCubes, HackerRank, TCS NQT, Digital, Cognizant, Gencinec, Microsoft, group discussion, puzzles. So puzzles are asked a lot in Deloitte's interview, right? Operating system, DVMS, so on and so forth. And all the previous year papers, so automatically you'll get the whole access of prepinsta.com absolutely free, right? So if you buy Prepinsta Prime, you'll also get the paid quizzes of prepinsta.com as well, completely free. The link to all of the syllabus of the Deloitte course that we are covering is in the description of the video. Prepinsta Prime main homepage also in the description of the video. You can check the course list here, so you will be able to understand what all courses are available in Prepinsta Prime. So you can check an individual syllabus also. You can also check the demo videos of different courses of Repinster Prime by just clicking on demo videos here, and you can play all the demo videos of logical reasoning, coding, DSA, machine learning, artificial intelligence, etc., etc. Right. So thank you so much. Apart from that, yes, one last thing I'll just like to remind you again. So a lot of companies are hiring. Make sure that you follow us on all the social media channels because we post it there. The link to all of these social media channels is in the description of the video. Top 3 comments, Prep Insta Prime. Make sure that you do subscribe to our YouTube channel because for your on campus may last for 3 to 4 months, but off campus drives will go on for the next 18 months. Right. And even if you get placed in, let's say, a 3 lakh or 4 lakh company, you will still want to get a higher package of 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 10 lakhs, so on and so forth. Right. So, which is why Prep Insta YouTube would be really helpful because we are uploading approximately 5 to 6 videos every day. Any of the video would be relevant for you. So, you'll get notifications of that as well. So, make sure that you do subscribe. If you have a good if you have some good feedback to share, please, comment it out. Thank you so much. All the really best. Thank you.